So here's a little demo of OC Game Planner Pro that I created on Excel for offensive coordinators. Just see what you guys think here. First thing you're going to see here is the dashboard where we have our formations, we have some practice planning stuff, and then we have our operations and game day stuff. So this program is all inclusive to make it easier for OCs and coaches to game plan for their next opponent, and easier to run practices and make sure we get things organized as fast as we can with no mistakes. Allows more time to practice, allows more time to coach. So essentially the first thing you're going to do is you're going to set your opponent here. So I've set it to Gila River and the date there. So then you're going to go in here and you're going to set your formations. These can change for everybody. You can add, there's 15 slots for formations. This is how I like to do it. I like to figure out how they're going to line up to us, and then what their adjustment's going to be, stuff like that. So if I wanted to change spread here to slot, so I had 2 of them, I could set that. And what you will get over here is you'll get slot and slot 1. Okay, if you want to do slot here again, so that you have more ability to game plan out of that formation, you can see here you'll have slot 1, slot 2. Okay, so I'm going to change these back to spread and trio here and get those set again and exit out of here. So let's go to trio. So you can see what happens here is we come up with essentially it's a playbook. So we're going to have a playbook here. This is all in Excel, so anybody with knowledge of Excel knows that how to move shapes around and stuff like that. So here we're just going to set up our defense and figure out how we think they're going to line up in different times. So this front here is more of a 51 front to me, and this looks like 3 double cloud. At least that's what I call it. Okay, so I'm going to go 51 front. 51 to me means over. They're the 50 part with 1 linebacker. This guy, I would consider him out of the box here. So this is what this looks like. This guy might be down here a little bit more here. Okay, got a lot of teams that are running more of this stuff here with the 3 safeties back and squatting the corners here, or actually even cutting the corners. Okay, so if I want to design a play here, and you can see I've got some plays here, and I'll go over that in a second here. But if I want to design a play here, let's say I just want to go with a weak run. Okay, I'm going to start typing in here trio right. Okay, that's my formation here, and you can see that I'm designing on the left hash here. And the reason I do that, this program has a built-in what's called an opposite generator. So I'll click up here. So it's left, right, opposite generator. So if I want to do an adjustment or a pass protection or a play call that we call left to right, then I can just type in my terms. So a lot of people will go with numbers. Okay, so if 41 equals 20 on the right side, okay, you just submit that. Okay, it's told me to enter a call, so on a play call. Okay, submit that. Okay, it's going to say submitted successfully, exit. Okay, now if I wanted to call 20 here, Okay. Trio right 20, you can see over here, go trio left 41. And I'm looking right here. Okay, so it will automatically transfer from left to right. So you don't have to type it in twice. So I'm gonna go in here. That's not a play call that I use. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of that one. Okay, you can see it'll update right away. All right, let's say we want to do some motion here. So you can over here the action buttons for to draw. And you can see it's just real similar to any playbook app that you use. It's just something that I wanted to be more integrated to the actual play call system. It's not perfect, okay, as we can see, but it's going to give you the idea. So this is going to be F Rocket for me. So I'll put F Rocket here. And let's just say I just want to run inside zone here. Okay, to the rocket. Let's see, we'll run tight zone. And I would be a little more precise with this stuff if I wasn't just recording it here. So we want to do the run action here for the tailback. Okay, he's going to hesitate a little bit and try to hit that right there. Oops. Let me get in this step first. It's more realistic there. If we want to tag some routes here, so maybe we want to just run a simple dart here with Z blocking here, and then probably just block this up over here. And then the quarterback action here. So we'd go here and having boot out here afterwards, or having attack, and so maybe we're going to read this. Okay. And then he also has the option pre-snap to just step back and throw the dart. So you can just add that too. Okay, so for me, this is going to be Indy, right? So this could be F Rocket, Indy. And then here, I'm going to put some tags here. Y dart. Okay, so you can see here, it's going to say trio right, F Rocket, Indy, Y dart. What you want to do here is now, and it's a weak run. So we're running away from our strength. So I put the situations and criteria, and this is going to come up a little later. So as you're game planning, kind of think of these plays as where do you want to run these? So this might be a drive starter for us. And then this is a zone play, right? This is inside zone. So we set the criteria, we set the situation where we want to play, and that'll come into it. We'll get into that a little bit more on one of the other videos. Okay. I'm going to set this. Okay, and you see it's all going to disappear here, but I'm going to recall it. You can see it recalls here. Now you've got your left hash, left middle play call, trio right, F Rocket, Indy, Y dart. You've got your right hash, right middle, trio left, F Rocket, Colt, Y dart. If you like it all, export it. Okay, we're just going to export it and then reset it again. Okay, so now it's saved into our system, and I'll go over a little bit of that in the next video on what that means to us. So let's go back to the dashboard here. And you see there's 15, like I said, there's 15 formations here. Each one has 15 slots. for any kind of play that you want to put in there. You don't have to use them all. It's just that's plenty of plays for a game. So tune into the next video to see how we manage practices and game day operations with what we just did.